I ordered the cheapest meal box, but when it was time to pay, I realized I still didn't have enough money. I quietly begged the shop owner to give me a small discount, but he threw the food straight into the sink. He'd rather waste it than give it to me. My heart sank to the bottom of the sea.
Don't come back.
Okay.
Don't want you here. Go on.
All right. Okay, I'm going.
I had no choice but to dig through the trash for food. Those cold leftovers kept me alive through the long night. I was begging on the street when I suddenly saw my father. I thought, today I'll finally get to eat lunch, but the way you looked at me as if he'd just seen a ghost. He tried to rush away, panicking. I caught up to him. He stammered, not knowing what to say. The air between us was thick with awkwardness.
Yeah, we're late, darling. I'm sorry. We've got to...
We were just chatting about Christmas, actually. You know, family and all that. Coming together. Christmas dinner. Right, Dad?
Well, I wish we'd known. Unfortunately, our table's full, so...
Always room for one more at Christmas.
When my father left, he secretly slipped a little money into my hand. That was all he could give me, his guilt, but I didn't give up. My longing for family was too strong. On Christmas Day, I went to my father's house. Anyway, I stood outside the door for a long time, gathering the courage to knock. The moment the door opened, his smile vanished, replaced by confusion and unease. I walked into the living room, hoping for a warm embrace, but my two sisters turned away from me.
Mummy says you're a junkie.
My father's displeasure showed clearly on his face. His coldness cut into my heart like a blade. I left the house that should have been mine and went back to my tiny rented room. As I was about to take a shower, I heard a rustling sound coming from the bedroom. I grabbed a shoe as a weapon. It was just a little cat. I let out alongside watching the small visitor. Memories of my hungry days came flooding back. I poured out the last of my milk and watched it lick the bowl clean. A wave of sadness washed over me. Maybe it was just lost, not abandoned by its family like I was.
There's going to be a family worried about you. You better go home now. No. I know, but I think it's time you better go home. Hey, look this way. There you go. Yeah. Come on. Go out there. That's it, go on. No, don't look at me like that. Alright then, one night. Okay?
I took in this yellow tabby cat and named him Bob. Gradually, it became the family member I was closest to.